There you go.
There, he's on it there.
See, he doesn't need to like lean in and get a jam every time. He actually can just run the
No, I
guy.
mean that's to the boundary, so there's a little less
Yeah.
space for the receiver to work with. But
Yes. But that's pretty much a perfect rep for Ambry.
yeah, again, they took him in the third round. It was almost the fourth round, right? So like,
Yes.
you're not going to get a perfect prospect there.
No. But for a guy to have this kind of man coverage skills at pick 102 is nice.
Right. You got to like it.
Yeah. Smothers that.
Yep, he's on that. I mean, is this some of the stuff that we talked like the, you know, it's relative to the Richard Sherman signing and stuff. Is that like if there was an injury, wouldn't you rather just this guy get some play?
Yes.
You know, then
great point. Yeah. Well, who needs Richard Sherman playing like 10 yards off over here, trying to bait you into a throw, giving up first downs, just trying to basically not give up the big play when you can have a guy like this?
Yeah, it's the same thing. You know, it's relative to Lance, right? Like, get him on the field and let him learn. Like,
Yeah.
you're not he's not going to learn this stuff, on the sideline.
He clearly has high end talent.
Yeah,
I mean, coverage wise, he looks like a second round pick.
Oh, absolutely. And if you we have this unknown this year. If he had cleaned up his technique this year, this is a guy that could possibly been at the bottom of the first round, right? You know,
right, the way that JC Horn did.
Yeah.
I mean, a 6-foot corner was a 4.37. If he had gone back and had a big year, I mean, who knows how he could have been a top 10 pick? Who knows?
This is a guy I could see if you're in there in your camp, you're in camp. I could see him having really good one-on-one sessions and
yes, out. Absolutely. He's going to be tough to beat one-on-one. Was he at the Senior Bowl?
I think he was.
Ooh, I'd love to see his one-on-one reps. I bet they were fantastic.
Hit up Jason.
Ponte? Yeah. I gotta ask him what he thought. I bet you those reps are on YouTube.
They might be.
I bet you they are. Let's see if I can find them.
So right, top of the screen. 11, top of the screen.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Ambry Thomas go up against Ayuk.
I think, and that's another reason why I think that he might have a lot of success in the camp, right? Like the receivers that he's going against it seems to be the receivers that he matches up well against.
Yeah. Guys about his size.
Movement guys.
He might have a little bit tougher time if he's going up against someone like Jalen Hurd, if Jalen Hurd could ever stay healthy. Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, he had good coverage against Chase Claypool, but really couldn't contest he couldn't contest. I'm curious to see what's he going to look like against DK Metcalf, because he doesn't, even though he's 6 feet, he doesn't look that big. I mean, look at him. He looks like Emmanuel Mosley.
Yeah, he does have long arms, I think, for his size, which will help him. But again, the Niners haven't really solved the issue of lack of size in their secondary.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And I don't know if it's like, is that their answer is signing Richard Sherman for that? I don't know.
Oh God, no. Oh God. No, you're better off just playing Dante Johnson. Okay.
You can see what the Niners like when he breaks for that curl look. There's no separation. He's on.
Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point. Watch that. Boom. Let's slow it down.
And that's where using your hands is really so he can feel the receiver break. So when he feels the receiver break, he can slow down with him, and then look. No, there's no separation here.
He gets the left hand on him.
Yeah, even if Justin is looking this way, he can't throw that ball.
No, that's fabulous coverage. One more time for Ambry. It's kind of like Aubrey with an M.
Yeah, I'd like him to get that shoulder turned a little bit, but a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of like
he's using like both his arms, and he needs to be using just the left, right?
Yeah, it's kind of parallel to some. Yeah. TV coaches will teach you to use both. I don't like that, but he might be taught that. But I mean, it's pretty good right there.
Here you
There he
go.
is on the screen.
Yeah. See, that's great coverage.
Yeah, we've seen corners before when we're looking at before when they get those in breaks, they can't get on top of it. He is. Look, there's a break.
I couldn't be any better. Let's slow it down just for the sake of it, because that's fantastic. Like, we were watching Tyson Campbell not follow an in-breaking route as well as this.
Or Patrick Surtain. Surtain had a lot.
Yes. Patrick Surtain I wasn't even his responsibility over there, right?
No.
So when he did get the chance to follow,
that's the proper hand. That's proper hand. He's right on the outside upfield shoulder. When he breaks with him. He's got his hand on his hip. That's perfect.
It's perfect. Fabulous.
Can't ask for any better than that.
I can totally see why they felt this was the guy with the upside at pick 102. Better corner than you would expect to get at pick 102. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I think you and I were both in the same boat as we would like to see them address corner earlier, but I think that this was certainly a bargain here and practically the fourth round. This guy looks on tape. He looks like he's a second round guy.
Yeah, I can see them being like, look, this guy is the Kia Stinger of cornerbacks, all right? Like, he's not $75,000, but he's got the horsepower. I mean, he's got everything you want.
There he's playing the middle field safety now.
Oh, look at that. Interesting. So he can play a little nickel. He can play a little safety.
Yeah, I'd be
interested. Can't tackle at all, but he can do these things.
How much they ask him to do that. I mean, I think this is a man motion adjustment.